All right.
Say everything. What?
This will be recorded.
Okay.
It'll be me. All right. So welcome, guys, gents. So I had a long conversation with a couple of our members who are seniors on the bus going up to FBLA. The reason I've chosen so many is one thing that every one of your things said is we need to get more people involved. So now that all of you are here, I will get our members list out to all of you, and each and every one of you will be responsible for an X amount. Okay, so if we had 10 of you and we had 50 members, each one of you is kind of in charge of 5 kids. Does that make sense? That's the one main reason, because you all know that there are some people who say they're Excalibur members who they don't want to. It sounds neat to say that. So that's what we have going down that list, okay? Homecoming. Homecoming's quick. Homecoming is coming on, it's September 9th. It's early. It is the week that right after we have the Labor Day. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's homecoming week. Saturday is the dance. Okay? We need a theme. I have a couple ideas. I just want to bounce it off you. I don't want anyone to say, let's do this. I just want you all to think about it. Here's my thought. I have 2 different thoughts on what we could have it. All about the music. And roaring 20s. Okay, just kind of put that in perspective. Now, one thing I'm also thinking, they keep challenging us. We had the most come to our dance this past year that they've had in 5 years. So congratulations, that was fantastic. We had just under 1,100. They've challenged us to bring 2,000 in the door next year. Okay? I have an idea. Just bouncing off you. You let me know how it works. Okay. South Gym. You guys with me? North Gym. You with me? We're going to have our dance in the South Gym. It's bigger. Yeah.
Wait, keep talking.
Okay, South Gym is the main gym that we have basketball in. It has the upper levels.
Yes, all right, I'm there.
North Gym is where we had the actual DJ.
Okay, yeah.
So
last year, this past year, we split one of those gyms in half.
Yep, this one was split in half.
I don't know which gym because I don't know the gym.
So the South Gym was split in half. We had the coats over here. We had the water,
and that's all we had.
All the things, and then we had 2 entrances to go into
Yeah.
this gym, and this is where the dance floor was.
Correct.
Okay, so I was thinking, because it is going to be warm when we have our dance. Just kind of put this in perspective, and I'm trying to go quick. So we'll get fences here and here, and then you have the tennis courts. Still with me? I want to have a DJ, and we know our DJ, so we need to talk with him. But I was also thinking about this. Live bands. What Creek kids are in a band?
There's 3 prominent bands. Yeah, Apple Cider Incident.
So you guys all know.
Yeah.
So think about that. So here's where I want to go with this, and I'm just bouncing this idea. This is your guys. This is your information. Do you think some of our bands, think about it, if we were able to have 2,000 people come to our dance, how many of our Creek bands, our kids that are in some sort of band, we have to approve them, how many of those kids would be like, dude, I'm going to play in front of 2,000 people? This isn't, someone's backyard. This isn't a garage party. This is 2,000 people. This is, a show at the Paramount. That's what that kind of thing could be. Would that, in your opinion, bring this number closer? Would this take us from this to this?
I don't think that alone. No, why?
What? Well, why would it?
Right.
Well, if we continue doing the DJ, is the DJ any different than what we've done in the past, other than changing themes.
Like if you move the DJ there, that's not going to suddenly bring 900 kids.
Nope. I know that.
Okay.
But what happens if we have a live band? So the DJ plays 30 minutes, band on. 30 minutes, band on.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think that's
I
gonna.
don't think
That
that's
alone
gonna
isn't
bring
gonna
the
bring
number.
the cost.
Nope.
So
Okay, so what ideas do you have to try and?
We're just gonna have to. First thing is we're gonna have to do a very, very good job of saturating Creek with a lot of like advertisements for homecoming. First off.
Okay.
We need to
which is something we
So-
definitely
So we could do posters before
before
that whole week,
Yeah.
right?
We need to
Because we're gonna have a 3-day weekend here, and then we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is our dance.
Okay.
So we would have to do something. So I'm just planting seeds. Okay.
it's a good
Okay.
idea. No, it's a
Okay.
really good idea. It's just
No,
that
that was just one idea. I said, do we have a band? We have kids.
There's only 2 bands, that's one of them is a senior.
yeah, one of the
Okay.
bands is a senior, and there might be another one or two out there.
Okay, I will tell you this right now. I have a teacher band.
Right.
Okay.
But
We
again,
will crank loud.
Yes, no, but so we were talking about this last year, and the thing is that like what we talked about last year, and kind of like the thought process that we had is that the vast majority of kids that go to homecoming is freshmen.
Right.
Yeah.
Almost entirely the kids that go to homecoming are freshmen. And if we want to get to 2,000, that means that we're like a significant number of upperclassmen would have to, for some reason, get there. And like
So
live bands is not-
who knows? We're Cherry Creek High School. Who knows? Who has the connection to a bigger number? Okay.
Right.
I can talk to some of the football guys.
No, I'm talking a bigger number, not like number of people, a bigger number band. I'm talking someone who's a live cover, who's a live band, who's a real band,
We
who's
tried
a
that
signed
for-
band.
We tried that for prom,
Mhm.
and that was extremely difficult because the first issue is that there's a lot of connections, but not that many people were willing to make them. And that was just like Senate doing it.
Mhm.
Secondly, they're extremely expensive,
Mhm.
and unless they came from Creek, no one is willing to like lower the price for us.
Is someone signed yet? Do we know a signed band that came out of Cherry Creek High School?
There's one guy that played at Mr. Creek, not this year, but last year. And I don't know if he's signed, but he's the biggest like name to come out of Cherry Creek High School from what we could find. And I don't know who was at Mr. Creek last year, but 2 years ago. But like he did a great job, like don't get me wrong, but it's not like people were like going to Mr. Creek to
Here.
see him play. So that's just
I taught a kid named Schaefer Smith back in Las Vegas. You guys know the name? Neo.
still no.
You don't know Neo?
How are we
Neo.
gonna hire him?
I taught him.
Do I know?
I could send him a message on Facebook saying, dude. Okay?
I mean, you could try.
The
but
girls of
I don't-
702, I've taught. I taught Ken Walcott, who was second place on American Idol. I taught John Cornell, who is the bass player for the band called Hugo. These are all signed bands. These are all people I've taught.
Okay, that's. I don't
So-
think.
I don't think that even if you got all
I don't
of
think
them,
we should
I don't think-
rely on those. Like,
I
those
won't,
are-
but I'm just saying, is there that kind of? I mean, I've been teaching 21 years, and for me to have 3, 4, 5, or 4 people that I could contact, that would it be possible that I had Mr. Stirrup as a math teacher? Okay, a lot of these guys I've talked to, I've seen them in Vegas. Okay, anytime I go back to Vegas, I will come across them. Okay, is that kind of person? We have any graduates from Cherry Creek High School? It's a 55 to 56-year-old high school.
If we did enough digging, I'm sure there's some band manager, band producer,
So
band
so
something.
let's look at it. Let's see what it is. Because what is homecoming? It's bringing people back to their home, right? If someone has done something, going, you know what? Yeah, I had a great time when I was in high school. I would be willing to. And I'm just looking at that.
No, it's a great idea, and I think that if if we could get some like A, B, C, D list like band to come. Like I think that gets us to 2,000 like that.
Right. Okay.
But I don't think anyone's
Okay.
gonna get 21 Pilots here like anytime.
No.
And like no, that's not me.
So,
trying to
so
get
you're
you,
saying something that would be big, like any of those.
is not like I don't like even if like maybe there's 20 kids that have like hear that music, listen to that music, like that's not gonna get us to 2,000.
None of us really recognize those names.
And
You don't recognize Neo?
No.
Really?
And-
Who's got a phone? You got a phone right there.
I mean, I'm sure they're legit, but I'm just saying like name brand. Like you need like a 21
Neo's
Pilots
kind
type
of
of
old.
thing to
Huh?
bring it out.
Neo's kind of like older.
He's 36.
No, I'm talking about like his music.
Oh, you.
I'm looking at this up.
And like it's a great idea. Like I'm not.
I'm just saying, is
Maybe
this
you
there?
wanna-
Because it's very possible that in our 55, 56 years of the school.
Neo is now.
There you go.
Oh, actually,
Sip, what's up?
this is an ad.
Yeah, it's in West 310.
310, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Sip. Sip.
Hey, grab one of each.
So I mean, if we can find a way to one of those like.
I'm just planting the seed right now.
Right.
I mean,
So
yeah, we can do
somebody
something-
knows somebody.
Right.
I mean, we are that school. So, but if that doesn't happen, so you think you can say that there are at least 2 student-led bands.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What happened?
Yeah. Well,
So-
no, but we could find 2 bands. But like again,
Right.
I don't know if that gets us to 2,000.
I think.
Okay,
I think
so
it'd be
out
good.
here on the patio, this is gated off. We'd have an unplugged situation. If we create something that's all about the music or the Roaring Twenties, what makes us different than what we did last year?
The music.
The music.
Okay, but do you think that that's gonna get seniors to like realistically?
So,
wanna go to
so
parties?
things that you know that we can't do.
Right.
We can't do where the seniors are going. We can't do that.
Right.
And if you don't know what that is, ask your friend. So we know that we can't do that. So what would be a different approach? And I think it's all about how we market it
I agree.
to get to here. And if we create something for our homecoming, being in the larger gym, and I'm thinking, because this small gym, we'll put the water in or whatever. This patio, outside cool off. We could have bands coming in and out where this is the pool entrance for the most part, if you know that. This will be where we're bringing in our line of kids. Okay, just like normal. I don't want to say any change, but I think of that main gym because if you were at the bulk of the homecoming last year when we had so many kids, we ran out of room in here.
Did we?
Mhm.
Okay. But like, what about because like I know for prom, like our highest point, like we average like if we can get like prom, it's 1,500 is like the
I
maximum.
know.
So like, but the smallest point that we get during homecoming is like very low. Like we have low points where there isn't enough to fill North Gym.
I know.
So the worry is that if we put everything in South Gym, like those kids that are there not during peak time, like they're gonna have a lot of room, and that could be like.
So I'm thinking, so does this make sense if this is a fence here and this is a fence here? We can rent fences
Right.
that
Yeah, that's
keep
easy.
this secure.
Sure.
We could have waters out here and better food rather than store-bought in the box cookies. We could think about that. What
Get
would
Cookie Club to do something.
Yeah, we could even
Yeah.
get plenty of restaurants we've talked to about like
Okay.
catering for like discounts.
So these are just awesome ideas. So we need a theme to the dance. This was just 2 ideas I have. It's not something we have to go to. If you have a different theme, let's go with it. September 9th is the dance. That's fast. So we need to have a theme and submit for artwork by May 10th.
Is that Keo?
Huh?
Is that Keo that's at that?
No, that was me. Because we need to have our artwork start generating, and then once the artwork is done, then we can submit it to printing over summer.
Okay, wait. So what time, like from Keo, do we need to have what time does everything need to be here, like in this building, like to be put up?
We need to have everything by the last day of school so we can get it to print. So when we get back from over Christmas, summer break, I'm losing my holidays. We will be ready. I'm thinking we will have some sort of stuff after first week of school. Boom, it's up.
Okay. Because I think you could get if you want to get 100% attendance from freshmen, I think you could do something at freshman orientation where we're homecoming's just around the corner and get excited. I think that could
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that could get us closer
But
to
I also
100%.
think we need to create some sort of incentive for upperclassmen to go.
Right.
They're not just gonna go.
I know.
They're not just gonna go because of, we're putting posters up, but we actually have to create something that the upperclassmen gain from going to homecoming.
Right.
Because
What is
homecoming
the
isn't
big
worth it.
Music, in my opinion, where we go, music is what will grab and it'll create the memories of people.
But it doesn't have to just be music.
Right.
It can be a lot of other things.
Right.
That
So
go into
this,
all of homecoming.
this right here is a lot of room. Mainly right here, I just flip-flopped this and made this 10 times as big.
Okay.
That's all I've done. So we have a lot of room. So ideas, and we don't have to figure it out now. I mean, we can come back. Let's meet, later. But I'm planting seeds. So think about what that would do. Okay. Our DJ. We all like our DJ that we've had.
Is it Ari?
Yeah. Yeah, he's fantastic. So will somebody contact him? Just let him know. Just give him a date of when homecoming is, so he can put it in. Cool. Yeah.
We could have a second DJ possibly if
Daniel got
Oh, Daniel Gano's good.
So we like a DJ war.
Oh, that'd be
Not
cool. That'd be cool. Yeah.
So we could set one of them. Where you boom boom both sides, both ends.
Yeah.
So these are all ideas.
Switch
But
off.
that's twice as expensive, remember? Because these guys don't have.
to pay them.
Yeah, no, they get paid a lot of money. I think that it's $1,000 per DJ.
Per night?
Yeah.
Per night. No,
Yeah,
because
we
it's
pay.
all of their systems, all
Yeah.
of their lighting,
Yeah.
they don't own that stuff.
No.
It's expensive.
Right.
So that's just, and we cut $500 from how we paid for pizza this year was we didn't buy curtains. Creek Theater has curtains, and we used those, and that's how we had that excess money.
And our thing is, I don't think we need curtains in here then.
Well, right. Well, no, but the curtains didn't cost anything.
Right. No, but there's things that I don't think we need those curtains. Plus, it broke my hand carton. I acted dumb going. I don't know how it broke. So
Yeah. So I don't know.
I did the I don't know.
So I think that the big
We split into teams.
Okay.
And we just figure out one team does contacting people and getting connections, but all of us can contribute to that because that's the big idea here. But other people can figure out what is important to seniors and juniors that are what's going to be important to them next year. So we can figure out some way to advertise homecoming as something more than just an underclassmen thing.
But how many? Okay, so we have 600 kids.
So what?
How many kids are at Creek?
3,600.
Right. So half of those are if we got 100% attendance from underclassmen,
Mm-hmm.
we're at 1,800.
Right.
Yeah.
That's very and we always get 300 upperclassmen ish.
Right.
Senate has kids that come
Right.
There's kids that have to come we can always get those 300 kids. So if we can get 100% attendance from underclassmen, I don't think that we're there'd have to be a huge change for us to suddenly get.
Yeah,
I don't think we should be focusing
That's what. Go ahead.
I don't think we should be focusing on upperclassmen because it's going to be hard to change their mind on.
I understand, and there's things that we can't change as a school, and I mean I'm just saying there's things that Billy's party because his parents are out of town. We can't.
We can't compete with.
No, I can't. I can't. I mean, I know how I could get 100% attendance at this thing, but it's illegal, so we can't do it. So it has to be on the table. So a few things. I have run a nightclub. So I ran Club 411 in Phoenix many years ago. So I just want you guys to think about that.
We should still maybe not a main point for upperclassmen, but I feel like
We can
still
try,
be something
yeah.
because to get 1,800 kids or 100% of both sophomores and freshmen, that's going to be
just as
a
hard.
feat on itself, and
Right.
it's not even as much as we need. But
So
we
do we
should-
maybe start talking about advertising before the end of the school year? We could do a video announcement and throw it in there.
But they're not doing video announcements.
We don't have many more?
Yeah, they're ending.
I did them this morning. Or was today was the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not doing them anymore.
Dang.
Those are done.
Yeah, until next year, because like, what are they gonna?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I planted all the seeds I wanted to plant with you guys
I
today.
think there's
The last thing, and it's not on your thing, we have to think about this.
How'd you do our group chat?
T-shirts. Okay.
Yes.
So, what design? What do you want? And who is the person who designed them last year or made them for us last year? I need that information.
Excalibur. I can text the board from last year.
Okay.
This year was nice.
Yeah, it was. So, however you guys want to do it, but those are the things. So, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this to YouTube. Will Alex, you email me? And then will you send out an email link to all of the officers, including those who weren't here, because this will be recorded.
Okay.
Is that cool? That all you got? Any last minute?
Wait.
Wait.
Are you gonna give me their emails?
Just do this.
Just Creek emails.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna
And then yeah, did it,
I have a different one.
okay. So I am not allowed to email you on different email accounts. I have to email you through your Creek stuff. If we do, yeah, but you guys can email each other through alternative stuff, okay? I just can't.
Yeah, can I get
Um,
everyone's email then? Just that's
And then Facebook page. Is everyone happy with the Facebook page so far?
Yeah.
So we will continue with the Facebook page, and I can get onto that. So, that's a way. And then last thing is, shoot, I just lost train of thought. I'm sorry. You have a website?
No, we don't, but we need to get one.
Want to get a website up? We can link it to.
Because last year it was like through Mr. Singh. I don't know.
Does somebody do website design?
Well, we can just open up a Weebly really quick, just so that we have something.
Do you want to start creating some,
Sure.
Mr. Executive Director?
I can do my best.
All right. So, sound good?
Well, should we add more social medias?
Absolutely. I don't have Twitter and
Make a Twitter.
Ding Dong
Where's
and
most popular?
If you
Freak
want to
Show.
run Twitter, go for it.
Just for
I
I can run a Twitter.
Okay.
Go for it. Like, that's
We're
an
in.
idea.
Me and Toby.
Okay, cool. So I would just ask if you don't have one piece of media that you send out on only Twitter. Like if you put it on Twitter, it has to go on Facebook, it has to go on email,
Sure.
and whatever. And what we'll do is, why don't I put together a list of all of the people who have applied to be Excalibur, and then the next time we meet, can we meet in 2 weeks? 2 weeks from today in here?
Sure.
And we will call it as a general meeting.
How many kids do we have?
I have to go back and look at the list, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So we'll figure it out.
Is it more than this
No,
year?
No, we didn't get more. So,
883, 737.
okay, I'm ending the video. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Cool.